Hi there, meteorologist Ed Valley here, taking a look at the Northeast, and we're watching our system approach from the west. And this is going to be a colder system, as we've talked about, across the interior. Not a lot of snow, but enough to be impactful here for sure. So just taking a look here, you notice in purple, we have winter weather advisories, the Catskills, the Adirondacks, the Green and White Mountains, the Monadnocks, the Worcester Hills, and the Berkshires. This is for ice for the most part. There might be a little snow on the front end, but for the most part, this is an icing risk. And again, precip arrives this afternoon in the south as rain. But notice this evening, 7, 8 o'clock, some pink showing up in the Poconos and Catskills as we talked about. And you can see the area of concern. It's mostly above 1,000 feet. And again, it starts off as a little snow and sleet, quickly goes to freezing rain in a lot of areas here. It's rain along the coast. This is around 5 a.m. This is around 8 a.m. Notice it's going to be a nasty morning out there, whether it's rain along the coast or there's ice in the higher elevations. It's going to be a tough go tomorrow morning. And you notice through the middle of the day, temps aren't moving much. They are not moving much in the interior and even southern New England. I mean, we're going to be in the mid to upper 30s, 40s down to the south, and again, close to freezing in some of these higher elevations, which is why we are concerned about some of that icing. You know, generally speaking, it's a quarter of an inch or less of ice, but again, it's going to be pretty dicey. And as we get into tonight, or Thursday night, a secondary wave, more rain expected across the mid-Atlantic and southern New England, and more icing risk here overnight, Thursday night across the north. And you notice those temperatures are pretty close to freezing once again, but you look above, and it's still pretty darn warm aloft, which is going to lead to a lot of that wintry mix. And it's really not until early Friday morning cold enough air moves in that would allow for any type of snowfall. So Friday right now looks on the drier side, but again, it comes with 1 to 3 inches of rain before then along the coast, anywhere from about a half to 1 inch across the interior. So again, some of that could fall in the form of that ice. And total precipitation here is not, it's not a ton of ice. It's a tenth, maybe a quarter in some of the heaviest areas. So that's something to certainly keep our eyes on. But again, it is late March, and it's going to be a lot of this is rain again, right? So interior, just watch for that ice late tonight and through the day tomorrow, even into tomorrow night, and then it ends as a few showers on Friday. Now, as we get into Friday night, we're going to have some rain or snow showers across the North Country. And those rain or snow showers continue Saturday night, and into Sunday, and even into early Monday as colder air moves in. And you look at the total precipitation or the total snowfall between Saturday afternoon and Monday afternoon, it looks like this. Nothing along the coast, a couple inches inland, maybe up to 6 along the international border above 2,500 feet. And then you look at the GFS, same idea. Jay Peak, Stowe, those areas could see 3 to 6 inches of snow here late in the weekend, early next week. Again, nothing along the coast. So early next week, we talk about a chilly start. We should warm it up, but that may come with some precipitation midweek. We'll watch that. But temperature-wise, it is a warmer day today, 40s, 50s, and low 60s. Tomorrow, though, it's warm south and west, but notice only in the 30s in the higher elevations on Thursday. Friday, slightly warmer. And then, we're going to cool it down this weekend. And look at this, Monday, coldest day probably remaining for the year. 20s and teens north, 30s to near 40s south. It's a quick taste of winter. We're already warming it up significantly Tuesday. And by Wednesday, and especially the end of next week, around the 1st of April, we're back closer to normal. 40s and 50s to the north, 60s to the south. So that's what we got for today. Have a great Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow with another video.